All right, people, she's been a Vulcan in Star Trek Enterprise, a commander on Starship Troopers 3, and that's just for starters. For this San Diego native, Jolene Blalock will make a guest appearance now in the new hit TV series Legend of the Seeker. She joins us live this morning from Los Angeles. Jolene, good morning.
Good morning, Raul. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. As we mentioned right there, you're from San Diego. How often do you get back home, hang out, your favorite hot spots?
I get back at least once a month.
Really? And you know what? That means the next time you're down here, you're going to have to stop by the studios.
Oh, dare me. Just dare me.
Oh, you consider yourself dared. Where's some of your favorite hot spots here in town?
Well, you know, I grew up in Pacific Beach, so Chow Sydney was sort of a stomping ground of mine. I love La Jolla, love downtown. I mean, the gas lamp, I have such family history there. My aunt used to be a vaudeville down there in downtown way back in the day.
That's great. That's great. And it says, okay, when you were 17, I guess you went to pursue your modeling career. But so at 17, and this happens, I guess, a lot with models. You left for Europe and Asia. How does a young teenage girl, how do you deal with that? Did mom go with you, or how does that work?
No, actually, you get on the plane and you go.
Wow.
There are some youngins that, yeah, of course their mothers go with them because they're you know, 13 years old. But I was 16 at the time, so, you know, just get up and go. And
see the world. Okay, so I'm mentioning Star Trek here, Star Trek Enterprise. I pulled up a quote, and you correct me if you didn't say this or if you did. You said at some point Spock was the sex symbol in the original Star Trek. True or false?
True. Guilty.
Okay.
I firmly believe it. I stick to it.
What was it about Dr. Spock that you liked so much?
His inability to take a joke, his demeanor, the way he held himself, and his
pointy ears?
His ability. Yeah, of course. I mean, but also his ability to make relationships that, you know, with Bones and Captain Kirk. That,
nice. I think I called him a doctor. He's Mr. Spock. Did I give him an extra degree or something at some point there?
Oh, you'll get letters.
I know. Yeah.
Speaking
of which, hey, all the fanboys got to love you with all the work that you've done with all these shows, right?
Say again?
All the fanboys, you know, all the guys who like the Star Treks and that kind of thing. You know, the Comic-Con guys like me.
There's a few. They're out there.
Okay, let's talk about Legend of the Seeker. This thing's gotten really popular. You have a guest spot. What's your character? What are you doing in the show?
Okay, I play a character named Sister Nikki. She is sort of like a mysterious vixen, and she has mastered the art of subtle manipulation. She's sort of spinning a web for Richard Horner, or Craig Horner's character, Richard Cypher, and you watch it unfold. She was a lot of fun to play. That's
pretty cool. Were you shooting lightning out of your hand there? What was that?
Oh, you know what? That's my bling.
Wow. That's super cool. Hey, have you ever been to New Zealand before? No, that's where you shot it. You ever been there before?
I have been to New Zealand,
wow.
But I spent most of my time on the South Island at that time. This time was on the North Island. So.
Perfect. Hey, Jolene, we thank you for your time. We want to make sure everybody knows Legend of the Seeker with Jolene from San Diego. She hangs out here all the time, people. Airs on Fox 5, January 24th. That's Sunday at 8 p.m. Her second appearance will be the episode on the following weekend, right?
That's right.
I love it. Fantastic. And next time you're in San Diego, she promises she's going to visit us. Thank you, Jolene.
Thank you, Raul.
All right. Chrissy, over to you.